Hi everyone, and welcome to part 19 of the YouTube pod. Getting now, back live on Twitch. It's been a little while since I was playing, so I'm going to try and quickly remember what on earth was going on. I remember we had some dupes stuck, so that was the key point over here. So we definitely need to get some oxalite over there, and the game was bugging out big time, trying to get that rocket landed. So we're going to try and land that. Printable. Now save. Yeah, I don't think I wanted that. Just see food. I thought food was an issue last time, but I seem to have quite a lot. So I don't know how I've got so much. Interesting, but at least I can make some preserve. Sorry, some pickled meals. Is this actually working? I don't know if that's actually working or if that's just bugged out. Definitely something weird going on with that. In the meantime, I was trying to work out if we could interplanetary launch something. But I don't think I've got enough radiation to do that. 2 wart seeds. These guys are running out of food. We've got 5 kilos here. Got 5,000 kilocalories, so they definitely need some. Let's see. Okay, so that is ticking down. So let's wait for that to work. Right. In the meantime, we've got rock crushing. We've got steel going. We need lots of steel. This industrial area was starting to take shape, so we're starting to fill it. We've got loads of polluted oxygen. Just wonder, and loads of carbon dioxide. We've got so much. I don't know where this will come from. Okay, so we had strip mining going, which is good. Now the issue I had here was I didn't leave enough room to actually make this work, so that's a bit silly. What I should have done is this. Just give myself another room. So I needed 10 stables, which is fine, but then I didn't leave enough room to drain the oil and stuff. So, oh, hold on a minute. There's a cool steam vent, but I can just loop the cool steam vent into the middle of this because this is a hot industrial brick, so that's not a problem. So we'll keep running this down. We'll leave the entrance off there. Or this is going to drain a lot of water somewhere. Where is somewhere? Currently, somewhere looks to be going down here. Probably going to make a mess over here, be my guess. Well, not too bothered with that. Just going to ladder it. That's in sandstone. I probably don't want sandstone. Just tend to prefer igneous. Igneous is usually more prevalent. That's going to come across there. We'll just give them some laddering. Okay. Cool. So Morai's going to build that. What's going on? Right. So this is now finally in orbit. So will that land? Please land? Yes, right, okay, finally. Do I have any petroleum? Should have petroleum, yep. And oxalite. Yep, we have oxalite. So that's good. Right, now we're going to change this. Oh, no, sorry. Change the crew on here to just anyone else. Poor Kem had a horrible time. We're going to try this again. So we'll just get this filled with oxalite and, well, oxalite, isn't it? So, and the fuel should be flowing this way, which is fine. Cool. And then food-wise, what we'll do is we'll set this to, say, 10 and then add meal lice to it. Okay. And then we'll get that sorted and we'll head out. So we've got to get these guys off the superconductive asteroid. We can do that. Oh, don't dig the base, not a good idea. We can analyze that. Awesome. Okay, so I think they're pulling the meal lice in. Just that 5,000 might be enough, but let's wait. Yep, we have enough oxalate. It's got 7 tiles. I definitely need 8 tiles, but I probably may as well get to 10 because I'm not happy at all with this. I'm just thinking where we were with research. So we have some research going. Okay, that's fine. The materials research was fine. The orbital were probably out of data banks. Yeah. But that was only for the Radbot engine, which I don't really want, so I think it's just good to unlock them, but I don't need them. Okay, someone's on that. Someone on this as well, I hope. Just check the errands, yeah. Lindsay's on it. Awesome. And Max is here with the oxalate. So I tell you what, we should... we can set that off. I think Max will get here before for our pilot and we can launch off. Okay, so that, yeah, 220. No, 220? Should that be 225? Should be 225. Anyway, 9 tiles is fine. So let's get going, because we need to get these guys saved. We launch? Should we launch? Are we good? Cool. So, alright, attempt number... Is this attempt number 3? I can't remember. Meanwhile, so on this planet, I've put a giant catching net literally everywhere, so nothing can hit the surface. We will get some oxalate. Meanwhile, the guys in here are just chilling and slowly running out of food. So hopefully I can get them back in time. What's the flight time? 1.2 cycles. It's going to be touch and go. Touch and go. High stress is just Chem coming off his rocket. 2 idle, just astronauts. Awesome. Otherwise, we're just strip mining, aren't we? There's a lot of super hard digging. I'm guessing we've sent our digger away. Probably should just have a look at the skills. We have a lot of morale, but I never like pushing it with the morale. Who's a bit low on skills that isn't really doing anything useful? Cooks supplying. Got a lot of ranches, but I always like having lots of ranches because we will do a lot of ranching, so that makes sense. See, I could give Harold some skills. Ellie. Oh no, that's fine. Ellie can be. We'll leave the super dupe because we don't necessarily need that. Right, yeah, so the strip mining was really to deal with the carbon dioxide problem. Now, I don't know where all of this carbon dioxide come from. There is a lot of it. Like, really a lot. And I haven't been going nuts. I mean, there's been a little bit of coal generators going. The petroleum generators are in their box, which is fine. And they're still vacuum locked in there. So we'll dig this out. We'll stick the steam vent inside the industrial brick. That's not a problem. And we'll keep an eye on our rescue mission. What on earth is going on out here? Oh, alright, okay. I completely forgot I had someone telescoping out here. Oh dear, that's caught me. It's a surprise. Right, Catalina's out exploring. That's a salty asteroid field. I've not seen one of those before. Let's see. So this is on a 20 rocket? Yeah, it's on a 20 rocket. So it's a double liquid fuel tank petroleum rocket. I'm just going around the edges really. So as long as you get within 3 of the edge, 1, 2, 3, that's the range of the telescope. So we'll just use up all the fuel we've got and just find things. We've found all the planetoids, haven't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the 6 outers, 2 inners, because this is a classic sized map. So we found all the planetoids. It's really just the points of interest, which we will need. So the Glimmering's got unlimited tungsten, which will help make endless thermium, which is great. There was one for iron. I think it was liquid iron. So copper ore on that one, aluminium ore. Metal ore is always useful. There's definitely an iron one, which I'm going to need to make unlimited steel. My iron deposits aren't that big, and yeah, that's what we're going to need to make unlimited of them. So that's going. Sorry, I keep flicking back and forth. Half a cycle. Cool. But for now, I think it's just going to be a lot of digging. Energy's sorted. Oxygen's sorted. There's a lot of liquid here. Oxygen sorted. Food seems sorted. Yeah, power's sorted. The boiler's going and running and happy now, and there's a whole load of sour gas that I will probably have to dump to space. Along with this polluted oxygen, I suspect we'll also dump that to space. Who's made a mess? So that's just warp. Cool. Okay. So we're almost there on that, and we'll get those guys going. Hopefully it won't bug out this time, or, well, we won't melt any oxalite. That was a bit embarrassing. We've got one lava egg here. It's worth checking. We've got any more of those. We've got 2. There's another one somewhere, though I don't know where. But we'll turn one slickster into hundreds, so that's fine. It's gonna be a little bit slow, but it's not gonna be an issue. I think suits were good. Oh, right. So the question now is, so if I need 7 to get back, so that's over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 there, 6 to there. So I think I can go there and then say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 back. Yep, should be safe. Just using all the fuel we've got. I think we've got more than enough food on Catalina's rocket. Cool. Aluminium's good. Yeah, so it's just digging really. I'm just wondering what the 2 priorities are at. Ellie. We seem to be running on the generators a lot, but I thought the... Hold on a minute, our current load is 5 kilowatts. But then that's not running, that's on 9030. We need to put this down to lower. So I think, yeah, that doesn't copy, does it? It doesn't copy so well, some things don't. So that's 15. 15. I think, yeah, they're spending loads of time running on here when they really don't need to be whilst we're stacking up infinite. Just chuck them off by toggling these. There's a way to do it, just toggle it off and on. Yeah. Okay, so good. That should free up a lot of due time because we're not really getting a lot done, which is a bit annoying. Okay, right, we're in space here, so we can deploy that onto the surface. Awesome. So we'll empty that storage. And we got a destination. Go, 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 go. Ah, hold on. Right, we gotta destroy the generator, put the control station back. Grabbing the oxalite. Lovely. Right. And then put the control station back in and we should be able to get going. Awesome. Right, I think we've done it. Water's ready, fueled. Come on, come on, come on! And we finally got there. We've run out of food. Oh dear. Go, go, go! Someone hit the button! Okay, right, they're now on their way back. Which is good. Hold on. And that one can also come back. Cool. So, which one was it? It's just sat. So the sat. What is that? 15. Sat 15. It's 2 cycles out. They've completely run out of food. But they have 3,500. And where are you, Abe? It's almost 3,000. So they should have enough food to get back. Just about. That's good. That sounds quite good there. There's some quite good ones. So I'm going to take the wart seed. Wart seeds are limited. You can't make any more of them, so should do that. Just keep an eye on Catalina. She's still flying around. So we've got a gilded asteroid out. The gilded one was the one I was after. Oh, but there's another one over here. I don't know which one's closer. What's that? We'll work it out. Work it out on this rocket, can't we? So that's 11. That's 8. Okay, so the gilded will give us the fullerene for the supercoolant. And then the glimmering will give us the tungsten and wolframite for the thermium. We'll make loads and loads of that. And then so we just need to find the point of interest with the iron. Or iron ore, I can't remember. There's definitely one with liquid iron, it might have iron ore as well. Okay, but I think in the meantime they're now digging, so that's good. We can just keep keep digging this out. Someone made a mess. Ejected Mars is 1 cycle. So they'll all be fine, and we will finally have what we need. Then what I can also do is put a molecular forge in here. The metal refinery we'll just leave out here for now. We could integrate that into the industrial brick, but since it's already closed off, it will make as much as we want, so we don't need to do that. So we'll save a little bit of time now. But yeah, I'm hoping I'm not hoping, digging this down will improve our oxygen levels just outside the base, or the carbon dioxide. There's just a lot. I mean, I could, if I wanted to, just start venting this to space, just to get rid of some of it. Or I could feed it into the slicksters, I suppose, but I mean, the generator's going to make more than enough anyway, so carbon dioxide production is going to be excessive. Right. Yeah. That's a lot of petroleum there. There's over a ton of petroleum just bottled up. But the boiler's working fine. It's that's vacuumed off. Everything looks stable. Coolant's going. So I think as long as we get these rockets back safe, we can take a bit of a breath. Then I think strip mining is probably the order of things, really. Still got our thimble reeds there. We got reed fibre. We got loads of reed fibre. Awesome. Good to have a reserve of that. Although we've got 2 Draco ranches here, haven't we? Yeah. So I think we're going to need to set up the rockets. Try and set up more over here. We need to sort out a water source. I want to move the top of my map up, so I can actually have a proper ceiling, and we're going to need all the space. And then we should start strip mining all of the left side out, because this is where the sour gas boilers are going to go. What's notification? So right, so we've built up some oil in here. What does it say? Notification. Oil and boiler. We'll do that. Maybe which temp? This one. This is ridiculous. I mean, I should no type there. Hello. Okay, the keyboard wasn't working there. It's not letting me type for some reason. It's very odd. 140. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Just whack that up a little bit higher, just to try and stop the oil forming in here. You should sort that out. Cool. So this will be enough. It won't quite get us this corner, but I don't think there's anything in that corner anyway. We'll send someone out. Cool. And 0.2 cycles for Wolf to come back. You can keep digging. Yeah, stress is going down. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of digging for a little while. A lot of digging and strip mining. And in the meantime, we'll try and set up this industrial brick. They're still running on this. I don't know why they're still running on it. Why is this battery so much higher than the others? So the batteries aren't evening out, which is really annoying. Also, I don't know why the power draw is so high. We've got 6 kilowatts of power draw. A metal refiner, aqua tuner. Now the gas pumps. Let's have a look at the colony report. So power removed. Oxalite refinery. Right, okay, oxalite refinery. We've got I've got a ton and a half. The oxalite refinery is using a lot of power, so 1200. Okay, cool. So one of the rockets is back, isn't it? So I'll tell you what, I think we just deconstruct this rocket because I don't need it. Do that. Do it the quick way by swapping it and cancelling it. It's going to make some petroleum on the floor. No, don't do that. That. There you go. Quick way to delete a rocket. We'll lose some oxalite there. But that's gone. So what rockets we got? So this is the research rocket. Yeah, so Wolf's on Wolf's on 100%. 100% stress was that mission. And then these guys are coming back. So that's Starless and Abe. So just swap the consumables back. So take him off that. And yep. So we just take them off that. They've got no food anyway. Cool. And then we can make some more reserve. Is this on grounded as well? Should be on grounded anyway. Double check. But that should be coming back in 0.3 cycles. They're pretty close to starvation, I think, but they'll get there. Yep. Well, we know. Why is Wolf just here? For God's sake, get inside. He comes back with a space mission and then just starts running around with no oxygen. Gonna spill a load of stuff there. Okay. And a minute and a half till we get them back. They are slowly starving, so. Yep. Come on. That rescue mission was just about a success, despite the game desperately trying to sink me. Tried every trick in the book. Right, get in. Perfect. I don't know why this is... That's not coming? No? There's some weird piping. There we go. Ah. There we go. Yep. So we'll just chuck that oxygen in. And then also just double check here. Okay, that's excellent. Mush, pickled meal. Just turn to 0. Can I put this to 0? Yeah, put 0. Cool. So that's fine. Can I sweep the niobium? I don't know if I got that setting on my... I assume these... Well, this was on all. But yeah. So sweep that. Cool, right. Starvation solved. Catalina is bored. Bring her back, hopefully. Food-wise, she's still got some mush bars. We should probably knock up some pickled meat. Oh, we should leave fish on forever. That's a good one. Where are we getting grubnut from? No idea. With some wild ones, must be. What we'll do is just put 12 of those up. Make a little bit more of that. Yeah. No, keys can be digging plastic-wise. Well, okay, so that's going the other way. So this old plastic polymer press. I think, well, I'm thinking I'm going to need more because I've got 750 kilos in there. And I've got some more research to do. Okay, so we found a frozen ore field, which isn't particularly useful. So rocky, so there's copper there. Copper. Yeah, to find the iron on. We'll have to set up a nuclear reactor as well. Cool. Yeah, but we've got the niobium now, so we can make unlimited thermium. I don't know how much tungsten we've got. So we can make 2 tons. The wolframite's in these in the radioactive biome, so there is a couple of tons lying around there, and that's it. I think, yeah, so I was keen to maybe get on the frozen planetoid. I mean, some of these are quite good, but I don't want more dupes right now. Not until the slicksters get going. How far are we along this lava egg? Oh, I'm wondering if we should put some incubators in and do that. Incubator, no. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll stick it a cycle sensor. I don't know if we use cycles or times. I think cycles correct. And do that. Just to make sure that they're not on all the time, because the only purpose of having the lullabying in is scalding. Yeah, to get the lullabying effect, so the incubators don't need to be on all the time. Cool. Yes. Right. Ooh. We'll fill that up, and then at least this rocket will feed in some more. Everything's too hot. this rocket might be a little bit unsalvageable. um, Everything's overheating. Now, what's this oxygen? Just disable auto repair on this stuff to stop them wasting materials. Anything else breaking? Did you say the oxygen coming in will cool this down very slowly? But yeah, and the niobium's gone. So the niobium in here that we took off the magma planetoid has just overheated all this, which I knew it would, but I was hoping to get there and back quick enough for it to not be a problem. Bit annoyed that they're still stuck on these. I'm really tempted to just turn these off because they're... This battery's on 3%. Hold on, so that's 30. I'm just going to whack this up. That's 40. So if I just go really high. I do wonder if the problem's these. I'll just take them out. Because the smart batteries are balancing a bit better. I wonder if the extra capacity of the jumbos are just throwing the system off. So hopefully that works a bit smoother now. But yeah, consumption is really high. So for this, we're going to activate for 10% of the time. If I can get it. Oh, sorry, duration 10%, all the way around. Even, and then 10%'s fine. Start there. So get those prioritised. I was reprioritising these doors. I hate having this as. Anything else? That's 5. Cool. So, lots of building to do. Starless as my main digger. Could probably do with another digger, to be honest. Wouldn't hurt. Got some pickled meal, so we'll load Catalina up on that and send her back out when she's recovered. A hole there. Having holes in ladders. Then if I have a... I should just put a polymer press here, make that steel. You can just connect it up to the high side, and petroleum wise, we can just do that, and gas wise, we'll use a high pressure one. The plastic we've got left, and then make some more. Cool, so in here, and we need... Have I got one? Oh dear. Or there two. I can't remember. Maybe one was just in mid-air. We'll see. There's no molten lava. We got to get these things going. Cool. Right. Well, I think we've had a successful start to the stream. No. So we got 3 tons of steel already. I think we got loads of lime. Got 800 kilos of lime, which was that 8 tons of steel? Yeah. So yeah, limiting factors iron. Iron, we've got 3 tons of iron ore. There was a big deposit down here, which I half dug out. So we'll strip mine all that out, but then we will run out of iron. It's going to be limiting. So we need tungsten, we need iron, which is why I'm so keen to go after those space points of interest, because they will give us the resources we need. And then we won't be able to get across here. I also need to think about trying to relocate the base. That was another thing I was going to do. Because the base needs to go... Ooh, hold on. I need to get my old spreadsheet out. Remember where I was going to put everything. So... this ranch should start at 158. Just wonder if I've left enough room for this. Just double check my numbers. Should have got this right. So that's 100. And that's 58. So that is 158. And then I said the ladder... yeah, so the ladder pole should go here, but that doesn't really work with my... with my liquid lock. So I don't know what I was thinking there. I have to put it at the top or something. So the main ladder pole needs to go down here. Yeah, I mean that's just not going to work currently. And then the base area will be in here, won't it? So that's 155, 154, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that's 154 across. And then the base order goes to 107. Okay. Yeah, I need to work out what to do with this liquid lock though. I can make it narrower. I'll put a bit of liquid here and a liquid here. I can take this dip out. Probably what I'll have to do. So we'll do that. So if I put a blob of liquid here, blob of liquid there, and then make this the entrance, then that'll be fine. Put a tile there. Take the chute out so I can get a bottle emptier in. Cool. Just doing a little bit of fiddling with liquid locks. So put that in. I mean, this liquid lock isn't even doing anything. So I suppose we'll do oil. Do we have any oil? No pending deliveries. So that, and then that there. Yeah, so the keys get a little bit of... let's do this. A little bit of oil on there, and a vacuum there, and some oil on there. And then we'll be fine. Then it's only two tiles wide, and not 3, and then the ladder can... Oh god, but this is in the way. Is that the only one? What I'll have to do is move this later on, and then I'll box this in on this side. Yeah, so where do I do a custom one? I can't remember. So we'll do a custom one on this where I put that up there. So we'll have to divert the height. How much height is this? 102. It's 110. There's only easily 200 there, so let's check my numbers. The base height is 208, so I think we should be fine there. So we'll have to come up and go around. So there's going to be a bit of working around these. These things, yeah, okay. We'll have to be a bit creative with that. I had a nice grid laid out, and then why are you in here? Get out. I'm very tempted to just delete this. Okay, if I change that to vacancy, that should stop them coming in. Right. Is Catalina still not back? Well, it's a long time. Okay. Yeah, so there's going to have to be some rejigging of this base later on. But anyway, let's continue. Hold on a minute. Guys are there. I've definitely checked them all, but I can't remember at this point what they are. So, quick check in a second. Let's just push those across. And then there was one here. So, just think if we pop a vertical in, and that one can come across. Just pop up. No, don't want that close because we're going to need to insulate tiles. How close can we go? We can do that to. We can do that. Maybe we need that one. And then we can do this. Let's go with that. Okay, except that and that. Because I can't remember what they are, and I can't be bothered to check. We'll dig them up. We'll find out. I don't think they were anything useful, otherwise I'd have made a note, but I haven't, so they're not useful in the immediate short term. Of course, all of them will be useful later, except chlorine vents. We hate chlorine vents, they do nothing. Oh, ooh, lime. Take that. So yeah, lots of big digging projects to do. I mean, I will literally clear out all of this. There'll be nothing left. It's going to take a bit of time. I might get some more. Some more. Don't really need this, do I? I'm just thinking. Oh no! Hold on a minute. Yes, I do need that. Let's not get rid of that. So the reason I had this here was to stop them coming down here when they could have used it. Was it? I can't remember. I don't remember why I had this. Maybe it was just stop gas getting out or something. Anyway, we'll get rid of it. Should... well, drain most of it. Will it unflood this? That's the question. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yeah, maybe. I think it should. Give enough time and it'll all flow off. I mean, it'll still be fully submerged, but it won't be flooded. Flooded 30, is it? 30 kilos? No. 15. Cool. Anyway, that's working. We get a lot of liquid down here. Yeah. As long as we leave the abyssalite intact at the bottom, it won't freeze with the core. And we can just deal with it later. It'll be the plan. But yeah, this should be lowering the carbon dioxide level, so it's going down. It's certainly going down in pressure, 1500 there. And then this will allow it to squash out. Yeah, see, poor Starless down here is can't breathe in his sleep. So that's a bit of an issue. But we're still over pressure here. Yeah, we'll keep digging and all of the carbon dioxide will just fit into this. Who's on? How are you guys getting in here? I don't understand. God's sake. Ellie. There's Catalina. Please, right, and I'll tell you what, the answer to this is simple. Right, so let's get them out first, and then they should grab their suits and go. They done that? No, they've just fallen asleep. Good. Good stuff, guys. Right, so try to dig the suits out of this pile of stuff. I don't know if they can even grab the suits from here. Okay, Catalina's immediately gone to supply plastic. That's clearly important. Right, let's ask for some more suits to replace those two they've dropped. Just unassigned, or is it unassigned anyway? It's unassigned anyway. Yep, okay, so they should grab them. Cool, and we've got this, yeah. I can add the space for a module back in. Catalina should be good to go though, right? Swamp Chard, nutrient bar. Does this also got? Pickle meal, pickle meal. Cool. Should have quite a lot of pickle. Pickled meal. Probably in transit now, and then we'll send her out. I like completing everything, even though there's clearly nothing here, so it's technically a waste of time, but that would do my head in if there were a couple of tiles left there. So we'll send them there to get 3 tiles away. I think that's filling. Oh, we got 29. Nice, nice, nice. Cool, and Catalina's stress is low enough, which is good. So we can probably send that off, double check the consumables. So give Catalina the pickled meal, of course. And yeah, nothing else. So what else have we got in here? So we've still got some muckroot, swamp, chard heart, and nutrient bar. They'll never go off, so it's good to have those. Okay. Yeah, so mainly digging. Just thinking in terms of space stuff. We definitely need some drills out. I think it's probably worth nabbing the fullerene quickly before we try and set up giant space industry. What else is going in here? So I wonder if we just prioritise this bit. That'll speed things up there. So these are incubating, but they're not lullabied. I wonder if this... was that the start time? Just up this a bit. Okay. Where are we at? 64, 58, and we don't have any more. Yeah, so we'll get the molecular forge in here as well, and we can start putting out fermium. That's good. So the infinite storage, we're pushing over 10 tons per tile. How many tiles have we got to? Is that 20? Yes, 21 tiles. So what's that? 210 tons of petroleum. And this thing's just going to keep going and going. So our polymer press isn't done. Get that done, please. Get a little bit more plastic. Research-wise, is the materials research working? Where are we at? Is Catalina our only researcher? Or is this just low priority? Okay, or it's just bugged and I had to redo it. Not outside world, schedule, yeah, okay. Finding all the bugs in this run through. I don't know what's going on. Weird things like that. But fortunately, it's always got to check the errands tab on the info card. Tells you the problem. Cool, so this is going to spill a whole load of water just absolutely everywhere. Yeah. Ooh. Why are we down on oil? 1, 2. Because we're down on water. Why are we down on water? because this hasn't been emptied. Oh god. Okay. Everything's so fragile. The petroleum boiler breaks because there's not enough oil, because there's not water, because they haven't emptied the desalinator. Oh dear. What a chain of events. Yeah, the water supply right now just isn't very robust, because we're really living off this one geyser, which is more than fine. I mean, that's more than enough water than we need. But yeah, it's not ideal currently. So this should... Yeah. Oh, the bombs are drying up as well. Breathability is still good, so I don't think we'll have a major issue anytime soon. It's going to keep breaking. Just take off yellow alert. Cool. Yeah, so... Okay, so that rocket's out. That's still... there. This is going to go... is our plastic going? Plastic should be going. Hopefully, just got to watch out this doesn't overheat, because... yeah, that's dangerously close to melting. I mean, I feel like plastic's always dangerously close to melting. I mean, yeah. I'd rather have some kind of cooling loop. What I might do here, though, is rather than pump this oxygen out, I can just chimney it out for now. Accepted. I've got a heavy wire in the way, which is really annoying. This is space here, though, isn't it? So I'm losing so much carbon dioxide. So what I can do is just pop in... I need to put in joint plates. Should do it here and here. I'll tell you what, the easy way. You do... can't do that, so that's a good idea. Do that and that. And then... do that, and then we'll build right up the middle. We'll do it as a minimum ladder. So I can keep jumping up one, so that's fine. Let's do that. And then we'll just chimney this stuff out, because we've got quite a lot of polluted oxygen in here that needs to get rid of. I mean, there's no cooling in here at all, which is a little bit sketchy. I say a little bit, I mean everything's made of steel, because I've already done that, so... I mean, nothing's going to overheat, which is fine, because it's hot industrial brick, that is the point. Are these lullabied now? No, these still aren't lullabied. Oh, that one is. Okay, good. Now that'll be done. Be done soon. We need a critter drop off, don't we? Gonna fit? No. Right. Just trying to think of the easiest way to try and get these damn lava eggs out. Hold on. I want to get rid of this rock. Stop it looping. Why is that not working? Oh. Hold on a minute. What's going on here? This, Right. Yeah, I got rid of the chute, which is the dump for this. That lullabied. Cool, it's lullabied.